Welcome to Living on Solar. Having made a solar air conditioner and wanting to increase the time that we could operate it, we decided to make our own solar tracker. The first thing that was done was to come up with a plan and a design. We decided to use a remote control television antenna rotator for the tracker. We purchased an additional remote control that allows us to program the rotator to move to a certain position at a certain time. We used easily obtained parts for the tracker mount. Most were purchased at our local hardware store, and some were purchased out of town or through the internet. We decided to make our installation removable so that the tracker and solar panel could be taken down in the winter. We placed 2-inch pipe flanges in concrete so that we could use 2-inch galvanized pipes for the tracker vertical support. After placing the 2-inch pipes into the flanges, 2 more flanges were placed on top, and then a 4-inch caster with the wheel removed was then bolted to the flanges. The length of each vertical support was determined to allow for the best angle of the sun in the summer. A bottom diagonal pipe was attached to the casters. A 1/2-inch diameter hole was drilled 2 inches from each end. Washers were placed between the casters and the pipe to remove any play. The rotator was attached to the bottom pipe using the U-bolts that were supplied with the unit. A second diagonal pipe was attached to the rotator and run parallel with the bottom pipe. A support bearing purchased online was used to attach the top pipe to the bottom one. Chain link post brackets were attached to the top pipe and then to 1.5 by 1.5 aluminum angle. A piece of rubber was placed between the bracket and the top pipe to prevent slipping. The bracket was also secured by a sheet metal screw. Here is the finished solar tracker. The rotator is controlled by a programmable remote control. It is placed in front of the control box and set to turn on at different times of the day, from 135 degrees, 158 degrees, 180 degrees, 203 degrees, 225, 248, and in the evening back to 180 degrees for the next day. Here's what it looks like in a time-lapsed view. More details and a set of plans is available at www.livingonsolar.com.